Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome, I have to fix this. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for taking time out of your life to join me today. I really appreciate it. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Love Tarot reading here at the Tarot Closet with me, Chris. Before we get into your reading, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet, to the channel if you have not. This helps so much more than you know so that I can continue growing and bringing you readings. So thank you very much for that. Down below, you will find all the links. Also down there is thetarotcloset.com, which is, of course, my website. And from time to time, I do open up readings virtually to offer them to you here on YouTube and just in general. They are full at the moment, so I'm not able to take any new clients at the moment. However, if you're interested in a reading, you can go to the website and sign up for the mailing list where I will be announcing when readings open again for, just a kind of like a window in time, but you can also go to the website, to the book or reading tab, and it's really easy just to put your email in there and you'll be added to the waiting list. So there's a wait list there. Also down below, I will link all the decks that come through today. You can also find all the playlists. They're quite easy to get to. Messages from your person, all zodiac signs, messages. Whoa, you guys, this is too many, but I want to show you just what's showing itself here. Leo, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's the Ace of Swords. Ooh, guys, is somebody getting some clarity? Yeah, there's just way too many cards to take, and it didn't feel like that I was meant to take those. So let's see if it comes back, but very interesting card to see. Well, this is already falling off, so that is yours. Okay, anyway, all the links are below, all zodiac signs. Let's take a look. Interesting. Look, it's the Princess. This is it's the Princess Swords. I just want to show you the card. And in this deck, there is a Divine Feminine and a Divine Masculine energy in the card. So this is the Knight of Swords, you guys. Interesting. And it is in reverse. So I gotta say, yeah, this is maybe somebody was saying something that was not kind. Can also be that there's just was a lack of clarity, possibly still is. Let's see what's happening here in this connection. These are the swords. They're transactional and they're regarding clarity, and it's in reverse here. Interesting. Okay, let's get one more cut deck. Yeah, so also down below are twin flame readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's not for everybody. Maybe you're just curious, whatever the case, they're also down below. And yeah, guys, all my readings are timeless and meant for you when you get to them. So welcome if you're here in real time today. It can also be you're here weeks, months, even years later. And it's about when you're ready to receive either an entire reading that feels like it's a private reading or possibly messages throughout. Or maybe there's one message, something that you really needed to hear today or hear another day when you're drawn to another reading. So welcome. If you ever feel like a reading's not for you, it's not for you. It can be that the next week it is, or that it's something else. I always recommend being patient and coming into a reading with an open heart and seeing, well, what actually is here for me? What am I supposed to leave with? Whether it's in regard to this person or it's just in regard to your life in general, or even tarot, whatever it is. Okay, you guys, just remember that this is a general reading. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Let's go, Leo. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what our Leos need to see today in regard to their specific person, someone on their mind, or someone that maybe is coming through for them today? Please show us the cards. Aho. Whoa, I almost bent the card. You guys, it's the Seven of Discs. It's coming here in the partnership placement. That's the Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. That's Venus and Taurus. Of course, that's the planet of love. So who's feeling like maybe Somebody here may be wanting to give up, waiting, because the thing about, really, I mean, it actually really bent the card. That was kind of that energy was intense, you guys. It's the Pentacles, they're really slow moving. The sun is also blocked here, and that is the crown chakra. It's the source. It's your God, your goddess, the universe. So I just want to show you the card first, you know, of kind of waiting. Somebody was here waiting. Is this you, Leo? For quite a while. Okay, it's the Pentacle energy. It's slow moving, it's commitments, and waiting for things to come to fruition. You know, it's showing us here holding on to a belly, you know, and that of course is representing that there's a certain amount of time it's going to take, and there's an impatience, there's a darker energy of like really being tired of waiting, you know, just doing all the work, waiting for the success. You see here, this is the laurel wreath, the success wreath here, which can sometimes be reunion energy, but either way, sort of pushing it around, you know, it looks barren around, and you know, is this the past, is this the current? It's kind of unsure. It's like skeletons, but it's complete, you know, faces as well. We see here off in the horizon, the sun's kind of, you know, is it going up, is it going down? It kind of feels like it's going down, you know, less and less weight. It's like, or, you know, here's the thing. It's going up here, but it's in reverse. And that's the energy I'm feeling of it going down, of somebody really questioning it. Because look at the wreath, which is, you know, is this ever going to happen? I'm so tired of waiting. It's kind of jacked up everywhere. So it's like somebody going over, pushing everything, saying, is this going to change? Is this going to change? And this is assessing this connection and controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. So somebody's really thinking, and this is a minor arcana. So it can be that somebody's energy, you know, that free will, they make a decision here. And this is being uprighted. We really need to see what's going on in the rest of your reading today. But, you know, it's in reverse right now. So it can be that, yeah, somebody's still not moving forward. And this is yours too. Oh, look at this, you guys. As I say that, it's the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's just, yeah, it's somebody who's having trouble moving, you guys. It's the Three of Wands. It really is. It's delays. Somebody who's not getting all their ducks in a row, so to speak. I just want to show you. This is the sun in Aries energy. Interesting. Yeah, that's why I also feel the sun going down here. So it's more in the energy, interestingly enough, of kind of like, if you think of it in the way of the conscious, the sun, okay, the knowing, connected to the source, your God, your goddess, the universe, also coming out of the dark into the light and seeing and knowing and how things are going, and if they're, you know, feeling hopeful about it, and, you know, waiting here for the success. And it's in reverse, you know, and I see the sun, I feel the sun going down. It's what I'm being shown, not just here, it's the energy. And we see it here too in many ways, because it's like they're in the subconscious, which is the moon. And it requires the sun, the conscious, to highlight, shine on the moon and show somebody everything. And it's in reverse. This is the divine timing. It's lack of communication here in this reversal, also kind of lack of moving forward. And we see that. There's a delay. And somebody here, and it's not going to be a forever delay. Why? Because this pregnancy is going to come to fruition here. So what is that going to mean in this connection, you know? So let's continue going here. It's funny because I felt like the one on the bottom was yours. And yeah, it is. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. There's the sun. And look, yeah, this person is, I got to show you. It's the Eight of Wands. It's Mercury in Sagittarius energy. I want to show you the card. It's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. And what's really strongly connected and reverse as well as Mercury is writing and reading messages here. So, and this is wand energy, which can be really fast. It's Sagittarius energy. You know, it's, yeah, it's like a message coming here or some kind of hearing from this person, you know, and it's really fast energy, but it's in reverse, which isn't surprising because we see that this person is having trouble. So it can be that they were writing messages, they're not sending them. It can even be you writing messages and not sending. Quite literally, look, it's It's funny here, and this Knight of Swords energy, you guys, because this is Libra and this is Mercury too. So this is, you know, it's like the letter is kind of going, is it going like this? I'm thinking about sending it. Is it taking it and throwing it? What's going on? Is the divine taking it here with the wind, with the gust? It's the sword energy. No, because it's either being unsent or not sent at all, or just hasn't even been written yet. But this is something on somebody's mind here. And I feel this is your person. And again, it can be you also wanting to write and that you're having trouble about what you want to say. Maybe even saying, you know, I just don't want to wait here anymore because look what you're waiting for. And look what's here, as we talked about the sun, you guys. That's the crazy thing. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, okay? Leo, this is your energy. As you know, it's the source, your God, your goddess, the universe. It's the crown chakra. It's the knowing here. So the sun is here. So I do feel, I got to tell you, that this person here is going to be up writing these. Because again, these are court cards, you guys. And they're not major arcana cards. And it's kind of like a day-to-day energy. So it's somebody who's having trouble. And look, as I said that, I looked down and realized that this is in the upright. Does it mean a message is coming right now? No, but it can be for some of you that you see one, or you've already seen it and it's unsent. And then maybe it's, you know, or maybe it is coming through, because this is interesting here. I'm keeping it here. The energy is still there for me that it's somebody having trouble. But it's a spinner. It's very much a spinner for me. It might even end up back in reverse. It's not the point because we got the message, we know. And this is me showing you that these are, I feel like here, you know, this is the major arcana, you guys. It's the sun card. So the sun here, this is the source, is in control. It's sort of like, you know, leaving it up to the divine, you know, this new cycle here. And coming out of the dark is also, well, yeah, because we can't control another person, you know. It's controlling what we can and letting go of the rest. And the outcome here is also up to source, you know, guys. So yeah, I do feel that this is a lot about the timing, the energy. Will you be there? Maybe not. You know, look at here. It's like somebody's wearing two different shoes. You know, it's just like, just tired, you're, you know, it's a darker energy, you know, sitting here, putting their shoes on. They can't actually see their shoes, you know, but it's also that energy of just being too tired to even look, you know, and they end up with two different colors of shoes on, which is also interesting because it's kind of some conflicting energy. So this is kind of doing this for me, not kind of, it is. And it's in the partnership placement here. And then I wanted to show you, which is right below it, is, here's the thing. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's the long-term energy. It's the new cycle. It's a Virgo energy as well. And it's Mercury in Virgo energy. So is this the message that, is this something that got interrupted, that never got realized? Is this person in another connection? And you're just tired of waiting for them to leave it? Maybe. Okay, it's just not going to be for everyone, guys. What message is for you, you're going to know, okay? And that's the other thing I want to tell you as this had uprighted itself is sometimes in my readings, the message for you is the message in the reading, you know, of getting some validation or some clarity or some new insight, and which will you then take in for yourself and yeah, use your inner compass and your free will and trust your gut instincts. They are your guardian angels and decisions you're going to make. Sometimes you just come in here and you get some clarity and some insight, or you hear what you needed to hear, and that is the message, okay? Because the source is here sending you this message, even right now, the message that you just received. But it's really clear here that this was maybe not realized. It was possibly interrupted, this long-term energy, and this is what you've been waiting for. And again, it can even be that somebody is in a connection and you're waiting for, somebody's waiting for somebody to leave a connection, or quite simply that you know, maybe you're both in it. It's not going to be for everyone and something else, but whatever the case may be, somebody's got somebody on their mind too, you know, in this energy, in this Ten of Pentacles. This is, again, it's the long-term energy. Look, there's the divine here. This is kind of, this particular energy too, looks like it's on a planet of its own. It almost looks like, you know, like half of an egg has been cracked open here. And this journey here, this of course is, they're all heading for this really big house. There's a lot of windows in here for sun to come in. So whether somebody is in a situation or something is needing to be realized, the sun is here in the conscious knowing. And again, I feel these are going to be uprighted. And what you're doing, my throat chakra is coming into play right now, you guys. What you're going to do, it might be that you're trying to send this message, because this got uprighted too. Again, it's still a spinner for me though. There's still that reversal energy, because that's the current energy of maybe a goodbye or wanting to know what's going on, or you're simply tired of that and waiting for it here, okay? So whether something was not realized and interrupted, or there's somebody in other connections. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. So we still need, so yeah, this is 3. It's the last I'm going to take, you guys. It's the most I take. Interesting, too, where they just kind of poked out there in the middle. We're going to get these last 2 here, and then we're going to look at this last one. Oh, you guys, yeah. Okay, so that's why. So that's why the sun is here. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is somebody who loves you, that you love. You guys, this is the 2 of Cups. This is Venus in Cancer. You're still exchanging energy here. A lot of emotions between you. This person, this can sometimes be a marriage proposal, but I want to be clear. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, interesting. That was a real key player in Aries person's energy. So that would be, if your person is Aries, it would almost be like this is your energy, but this is the energy in this connection. There are some power struggles here. It really is a period of uncertainty. There's indecision here. There's things kind of not moving. There's inaction, I want to say. It's an only time will tell energy here. Soulmate energy, yeah. Twin flame energy for some of you, yes. Look at these lily pads and flowers. I want to show you. These are exactly, I'm seeing my camera here, guys. Lily pads and lily pads, they're exactly the same. Look at this and these flowers. I'm not even sure. I don't think this is a sunflower, you guys. Is this a lotus, a white lotus? In any case, you're both here. Look where you are. You're exchanging energies here. There's a lot of love. And can this proposal be simply the message? Yeah, it can be. Somebody has something to say here. There are some power struggles. So exactly when these day-to-day issues are cleared and somebody can come, maybe get over their ego and make the first move and send a message is not something I can offer you, because it really is different. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. You know, the future is not fixed. Everyone has free will here. So choices. It's kind of, I'm feeling this person, you know, because they see it. They know how they feel about you. There's a lot of love here, you guys. A lot of emotions between you, and they're still being exchanged. And this decision here could quite simply be this person uprighting this Princess Swords, this Knight of Swords, and coming here and saying what they need to say. This is staying in the upright, but again, it doesn't mean it's right this second. It's still here for me, having trouble getting this through. But, you know, I want to just say, you know, uprighting this and uprighting the Three of Wands, which is, you know, movement, quite literally travel, physical movement, but also on this journey. And it's collaborative, and it's the divine and divine timing. It's communication, it's growth, it's seeing the potential, but also looking into the past at what has happened here, taking it possibly to another level, or even continuing to move on. Whatever that is, this is going to be uprighted, and divine time and in time, you guys, quite literally. This person knows how they feel about you. But it is a period of uncertainty. That's really clear. And this is needing to get uprighted. And it's not as hard as you think, you know, as this is minor arcana card, you guys. Wow. Leo. My gosh, Leo. Let's bring in some overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can we have Leo's overall energy? Sometimes it can be validating a message, bringing in new insight, clarifying something we didn't even know we needed clarity on. Can also be that the energies are reversed. A lot of times, both cards belong to both of you, both energies, or to one person, in which case I'll draw another. Wow. Leo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, these are, you know, this is kind of, I gotta say, again, it's both because, well, it's your card, Leo. It's the strength card, first of all. It's obviously Leo energy, and it's in reverse here. So there is an energy of, well, yeah, this person having sabotaged this connection. Also, you may be leaving you in a position of needing to take care of yourself. Yeah, self-love, you guys. Just knowing your worth and loving yourself unconditionally, respecting yourself, having the courage to make any decisions you need to make here. I'm not here to tell you that. You know that. Also, I want to tell you in this Page of Cups energy, this is also giving to yourself for me today. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And for me, this is also you pouring all that cup energy into the strength card. The strength card, I want to tell you, the 8th star and the star card connects here, okay? It's like a gift from the star card. And the strength card, which is bringing in that Aquarius energy. And there's star card is a 17, which is an 8. This is also an 8. It's an action number, and it's an inaction here. So this person did sabotage things. They're still having trouble also uprighting this and getting the courage, I feel, look. And for some of you, that is a twin flame energy. I won't flip you off. That's the infinity symbol. But this is also connecting us to Libra in the way of balance, which we also know. And by the way, the 8 of Swords, it didn't elude me, is in reverse here. This is also going to be uprighted, I feel. This is a liberation from indecision that's here, and the Hangman energy of what to say, which is also in the Princess Swords in reverse. And this is still a spinner for me, so in reverse. Uprighting the 3 of Wands here, making that decision. And again, it's the action. So it's kind of like it's not upright quite yet. This connection has really, yeah, thrown you for, you know, you're a strong person and a proud person, and you give everything when somebody's giving to you. But you reach a point, and sometimes you just need to have this, you need this reminder for yourself from spirit to take care of yourself and fill your cup. And some of you say, yeah, I already did, and I'm out. And maybe that's the case, but it's not for everyone, because we see here that there's still something here, okay? And that's restoring the balance too. For some of you, again, that's the twin flame energy coming through. That's the infinity symbol, which we also know to be the 8, connecting us to the star, having hope. Yeah, for renewal, I want to say. This person getting clarity, you getting clarity, and just knowing where things are going or not going, or making the decision for yourself what you're doing. Also, it can be for some of you, it won't be for everyone. And these are both yours, new love. That is also here. And yeah, that's also this person. And I gotta say, it is a little bit, it can be that they're younger, not necessarily, but it is a little bit of immature energy, and it's page energy. So it's somebody also kind of trying to figure it out, you know? Yeah, guys, make this decision here, uprighting the 3 of Wands, the Princess Swords. This is an in and out for me. They all are, these minor arcanas, but today in particular, it can be that it's just a really impulsive energy really recently or coming here. And it's going to be that way anyway. whether it's a message coming through physically, you know, like, excuse me, like a text message or social media or something, or in person kind of delivery, or again, that it's simply something here. It's coming through here for you, okay? Because that is going to be the case for some of you. I've got my, interesting, this was this was underneath the deck I'm bringing in, not supposed to be here. And interesting too, because it's 13, it's coming to the 4 areas of support and stability. That's 4, and that's, yeah, I mean, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Summoning, this is the energy, look, kind of bringing somebody back. That's the sun too, because when the sun is out, you guys, the sun is coming from the dark, from the moon energy, okay, into the light. And, you know, look at this, getting to the root of these issues here. Super strong. This is the crown chakra. This is your God, your goddess, the universe. And it's quite literally here in this energy of both of you, here in this energy we're keeping this. It wasn't meant to be here, but this is quite literally highlighting all the issues. This is getting to the root of the issues here. This is the sun where it doesn't normally go, under the ground. You know, the source can go anywhere, and going in here and working this out between the two of you, you know, this time of indecision, you know, it's really uncertain. It is an only time will tell energy, but the sun is here doing its work, which is also creating this spark. Interesting, guys. I see butterflies in here. I see stars, hearts. Yeah, sort of summoning you back together. But look, there's the moon here on right where the third eye, which we also see here in the sun. Yeah, you guys. But it's really in a different vibe. It's that, well, yeah, it's the Libra energy of balancing things out. It's kind of bringing in the 4 of Swords for me too, you guys, which is Libra energy. It's Jupiter and Libra, and it's all the things that happen in the 4 of Swords. You know, you're separated and resting and taking time apart and renewing and being able to come back and have a different conversation, not being apart anymore, whether you decide to continue on with that. You know, the proposal can be huge. It can also just be the message today, or a message that you receive. Either way, I just see that here. That's the Libra energy, and it's balancing everybody out, you know, mentally, emotional, spiritual, and physical. We see the spiritual connection. This is, for me, a physical separation also. And emotions have been, and mental and emotional energy has been affected here. It's kind of like in reversal, if you know what I mean. Let me move some energy in the oracle cards, and then we're going to see what wants to come in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what Leo needs to see today? Okay. Whoa, look, it's the hunger in reverse. Interesting. So yeah, this is what's holding it back. This is a new beginning. Interesting here, because it's the wolf moon. You know, they say the wolves howl more at the moon when it's full. And yeah, it's in reverse here. It's full. All right. So this is the sun has shone on it, and that is the conscious shining on the moon, the subconscious showing everything, but it's sort of like the movement isn't happening yet. You know, it's like the hunger, it's the ready, you know, to kind of go off and howl and start moving toward a new beginning. So it's not quite yet time, but this isn't surprising, because that comes through for me. It really is in the hands of the divine, you guys, and also everybody's free will, you know. Whew, there's a lot here. There's a lot, but gosh, you guys. Really, Leo, beautiful reading. And this is also coming through for me. So look, yeah, that's not surprising. Let's see what's here. Yeah, so it's in reverse. Interesting, guys. So some trust issues may have went on here, and it's not surprising. Look what it's kind of matching up for me. Also boundaries. You guys have been crossed. What was that? Or somebody's still holding them up. Look at this. And this again, it's the 3. It's the divine. It's divine timing. The moon isn't quite full here yet. Here as well. Look, it's kind of skewed a little bit here, you know. And there's the butterfly, you know. Is it coming in? Is it coming out? Well, it's in reverse. So I mean, this is a really vulnerable position. Look, you're just here in your natural form, and sort of some judgment energy there. And, you know, it's a bubble so everyone can see through, but you could also just pop it, you know, and get right through there. But there are some boundaries up. Interesting. That's, I just looked up with the camera. I tell you, I hope that, I don't know what I missed. I hate it when that happens. Sometimes I should know better. I see the time getting close and I keep going. I hope this got everything here. The summoning here of the sun connecting here in this energy. And when everybody's lining up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically here in this 4. Again, that's bringing in 4 of Swords Libra energy for me is what I was saying. That's the Jupiter and Libra energy, balancing everything out. The sun here connecting with this Hunger card in reverse as well, because yeah, I mean, it's a new beginning here and it's in reverse. So it's not really time now. And we know that. It's only time will tell. It's in the hands of the divine, but also source, but of course, free will. It's the choices that everybody's making, which is also connecting to that, which is also bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. You guys, yeah, you were destined to meet this person, fated to meet this person. There is a deep soulmate connection here. And there have been some twists of fate that haven't been great, but I feel like there's some coming up that are good. And good news and a new start, whether that is coming together or possibly even for you, maybe new love, or simply just putting some things to rest. And this is what what I was talking about when I noticed the camera, is the boundaries in reverse and the trust in reverse, you know? It's like this really raw energy here. And is this butterfly coming in or out, or is it coming to pop it? I feel like it's coming to, you know, and that's some more here. That's the divine. It's divine timing. That's also growth, communication. And it's in reverse, but it's only a matter of time. It's a bubble. It's very thin layer, you know? So it's getting close to this butterfly being able to open that up here. And does bring in, as I said, this judgment energy, which is Pluto energy. And it's, you know, yeah, I mean, it's getting clarity. It's the decisions. And also not surprising because it's bringing in the butterfly, which is transformational energy. You know, it's bringing in, I know, to say, you know, the death card and the tower card, you're like, why are you bringing that in? Because it brings it in. It's the, yeah, it's the Scorpio and Aries coming through also with that, but it's bringing in the, yeah, just what went on and where things are going, the regenerational energy here, you guys, the renewal of all of this, and then making this decision about where things are going for me. This boundary is being put down, really transforming. And this is for me a spinner for sure, and it will be uprighted eventually. Trust was something in this connection, and it's also about trusting the process and the divine. This is a love nudge for you also from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I love that. And that was some conflicting energy here coming through also, but this is also telling us that the truth is coming, to trust that, whether it's what you want or what you don't want anymore. But look what's here. It's 2 lovers embraced. There's a little baby duck kind of just waiting here. And again, it's an egg, which is, you know, birthing of something here. It's, you know, it's connecting us to rebirth, to restarts, to new life, new beginnings. There's the nest just kind of waiting. It's like waiting for this. It's here. It's the 7 of discs, you guys. It's the big duck here is, this egg is so big. Look at the love in here. It's see-through. As soon as these boundaries are, you know, let go, and this butterfly here can pop that, that's here. Because the love here is so big, you guys. My gosh, that this mama duck can't even put it in her nest, just to put the nest on the top. And there's another baby duck waiting around going, yeah, okay, look, we're waiting here. So can it be for some of you that maybe there's actually children involved? It can be. It won't be for everyone, even pregnancies, but I'm not going to go there. I don't generally talk about those in my readings. Personal readings when it's agreed upon, but here on YouTube, no. In any case, this is in reverse. So it is to trust the timing here, because this is also in reverse, as we talked about. This minor arcana that will be uprighted eventually. It's inevitable here in this dark time, or just even the time of just running out of patience and being tired of waiting. That is going to change regardless. And what you do with that information, or what you decide to do, the two of you, is up to you. But the Hunger card being uprighted, the Seven of Pentacles, the boundaries, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Swords doesn't need to be uprighted because it's in reverse. So that's already this healing energy here. And yeah, again, can it be the case that there were some trust issues? Of course. But for me, this is about trusting the timing. It's bringing in that Seven of Pentacles again. Just trusting and waiting. Look here, the subconscious, you can't see everything yet. It's not full. And the truth will be revealed here. This is connecting us to the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. Little baby anything mean new beginnings for me. And that's also here with this little duck, egg moon, trusting of what is for you, okay? And again, I say this and I'm going to say it again and again. What is for you will not pass you by. Timing, depending on your journey you're on and the situation, will be different for everybody. Everyone is deserving of a balanced connection, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, giving. Sometimes, and that's the thing, when you're in that connection, sometimes somebody's stronger emotionally and handles the load. Or somebody, if there's a physical distance that is keeping somebody apart, somebody maybe has more resources to travel and somebody doesn't. That's the give and take, and we all deserve that, to have somebody carry the load when we can't. This is one that, nobody else can carry, but they could help, because this person here is tired of this and is waiting and trusting. This just got uprighted. So that's the message, a really strong message for you, to trust in the divine and trust that what is for you will not pass you by, whether it's this connection or it's, for some of you, even new love. You guys, okay? Everyone has free will, energies, outcomes. They can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. But you're going to know what you want to wait for and what you don't when this period is over. There's definitely some clarity coming in here for you. However, you're going to move about after. With this person that I feel like you love, and this person loves you too. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bring in some messages from their higher self. And we'll see if music messages, channeled song messages want to come in. I've kind of just need to get that feeling, and then we're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your Leo? Messages from their higher self. I love you every day. My heart has never stopped beating for you. It's 3 here. We'll look at those in a minute. It's the middle. You know I still want you. After all of this time, I'm still into you. Thinking about you keeps me going. This just came off. My stomach drops when I wake and realize you are still gone. Yeah, this isn't necessarily physical. This can be the energy, which is exchanged, but it's like, well, not in my physical life. Come back to me, yeah. Please forgive me. Interesting. Summoning that back. Look, the summon, come back to me. In divine timing, you guys, that sun is sparking. It's sparking up here, Mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Foundations for possibly this that got interrupted. The Ten of Discs, the Ten of Pentacles. Or if there's something else there that is needing to be, that's challenged. And again, whether that's too many talking or not, this is yours. And then we're going to see if there's any song messages for you, I believe. I cannot sleep since you've gone. Interesting. So that's bringing in the 9 of Sword energy, Gemini energy, of just not sleeping really very well. And that's Gemini and Mars. And Mars is the current energy around. It's the planet of action, aggression, passion, drive, desire, some conflicting energy. So that's definitely current energy of somebody not sleeping so well. Let's bring in some song messages. Can be that your song comes down for the two of you, a song of relevance to you. It can be you don't like a song. Maybe you even really dislike it, or you don't know it. That can be because the message is in the sentiment of the song. You know, for example, I love you song, or I'm missing you. And messages that I just can't even decipher, you know, coming through in a name, location, that sort of thing. And again, if you feel like you're sending a song, you're sending the song. If you feel like a song just you're not receiving or sending, it doesn't feel like it's for you, then it's not for you. What do you want to say through song? Messages from their higher self. I guess I'm lying to myself. It's just you and no one else. I miss you, the Rolling Stones. Yeah, interesting. Words of love. Words of love you whisper. Soft and true, darling, I love you. Words of love, the Beatles. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way and forevermore. Nat King Cole, Unforgettable, written by Irving Gordon. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, up and down, and still somehow it's clouds illusions, I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Both sides now. Joni Mitchell, seeing things. You guys, it's happening here for sure. Seeing your side too. This is also regret. And the illusions, it's bringing in that moon energy, as I said, kind of still needing to upright that hunger for the moon, for the wolf being ready, you know. It's a kind of a funny thing to say, but if you've been watching my readings for a while, you've heard Joni's original version of this song. If you haven't, please go and listen to it because it's for you. These are yours. And yeah, and then that's it, you guys. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met, the best. Tina Turner. Time has come again, and love is in the wind, like some music in a dream. You made them all come true when you came inside my life. Now I'm lost inside of you, lost in the music, and lost in your eyes. I could spend all my time hearing songs you sing, lost inside of you, Barbra Streisand. Yeah, I knew that music was a big part of this connection, whether it's playlists or you're hearing songs now, just, you know, musicians, whatever it may be. I'm really feeling this. If I had the choice of only one friend in this world, you know that I'd want it to be you. I'd want it to be you, Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson. It's an unlikely pairing. So it can be that, yeah, this is your complete opposite or just somebody that you never imagined. And also it can be that it's a really... the friendship is what I want to say actually is quite strong for me, Leo, that this is somebody that you have, you know, how are you seeing that? A really strong friendship. And for some of you that goes back to childhood, not for everybody, but it's also that, it's just that feeling. What can I say? And for some of you, it can't even be that it was a friend turned into more. Yeah, it's a really unlikely pairing, Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson. Written, by the way, by Steve Dorff, Jay Landers, and Bobby Tomberlin. Is this the last song? Love of My Life, Don't Leave Me. Love of My Life, Queen, written by Freddie Mercury. Okay, you guys, Leo, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for taking time out of your life to join me today. I really appreciate it a lot, Leo. If you are not a subscriber of the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and liked today's video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to share it, of course. And make sure, if you're a subscriber or you're subscribing, that you consider turning on your notifications, because that is how you're going to know, you know, when I am uploading your readings. You know, they're around every 5 to 8 days. Maybe the reading's not for you 1 week, maybe it is, you know, it just really is always going to be different. But you might want to know about other readings because there are a lot of readings below. And I'm going to be going live regularly soon. I'm just trying to line up the technical stuff. So you might want to know about that, but that will also be coming through in the notifications when I'm going live. Okay, you guys, thank you again. Have a really beautiful day. All good things to you, love and light. And I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Bye, Leo.